Class 9th Physical Activity Trainer with Voice Unit 1. Role of Physical Education in Child Development.
Welcome to my channel Class Winners Books.
Physical Activity Trainer Unit 1. Role of Physical Education in Child Development. Learning Outcomes. Identify children's physical and emotional needs. Understand factors that influence physical activities. Plan physical activities. Conduct physical activities. Introduction. Physical education has changed to include more than just traditional sports. We now teach kids activities like soccer, basketball, walking, hiking, and frisbee to help them build healthy habits for life. Teachers also use relaxation methods like yoga, deep breathing, and martial arts to reduce stress. Research shows that being active makes you stronger, improves heart health, and provides many other benefits. It also helps you feel better mentally, improves focus, and boosts mood. Physical education works for students of all ages and abilities. Teaching different sports helps kids stay active and learn about other cultures. Key points. Development areas: physical, emotional, social, cognitive. Motor skills. Large movements, grows, and small movements, fine. Mental health, emotional, social, and psychological well-being. School readiness, physical, emotional, and thinking skills. Influencing factors: family background, age, weight, personality, behavior. 1.1 Early Childhood Development Areas. Early Childhood Development, ECD, covers growth from birth to age 8. This time is important for thinking, emotional, social, physical, and language growth. 1.1.1 Main Development Areas. 1. Physical development. Physical growth includes two types of motor skills. Large motor skills, using big muscles for walking, running, jumping, swimming. Small motor skills, using small muscles in hands and fingers for writing, buttoning clothes, holding small objects. Healthy food and physical activities help children grow properly. 2. Emotional development. Children learn to understand and control their emotions. This helps them build confidence, bounce back from problems, and care about others. It helps them make friends and handle challenges. 3. Social development. Children learn how to interact with others, understand social rules, make friends, work together, and solve conflicts. This happens through group play, classroom activities, and family time. 4. Communication development. Language skills include listening, understanding spoken words and body language. Speaking, expressing thoughts and feelings through words and gestures. Reading to children and encouraging them to talk helps language development. 5. Thinking development. Children learn to gain knowledge and understand the world. This includes thinking, reasoning, problem-solving, and understanding concepts like time, numbers, and symbols. 6. Self-help development. Children learn to take care of themselves, including dressing, eating, using the toilet, and personal hygiene. 1.1.2 Motor skills development. Motor skills develop in stages and are crucial for children's growth. Large motor skills development. Babies, 0 to 2 years head control, rolling, sitting, crawling, standing, walking. Toddlers, 2 to 3 years better walking, running, kicking balls, climbing stairs. Early childhood, 3 to 5 years better running, jumping, hopping, balancing, riding bikes. Late childhood, 5 to 8 years more coordinated skills, complex sports, dancing. Small motor skills development. Babies, 0 to 2 years grasping, reaching, transferring objects between hands. Toddlers, 2 to 3 years, scribbling, building with blocks, simple puzzles. Early childhood, 3 to 5 years, drawing, cutting with scissors, writing letters. Late childhood, 5 to 8 years, precise writing, drawing, complex crafts. 1.1.3 Thinking development. Jean Piaget identified 4 stages of thinking development. 1. Sensory stage, birth to 2 years. Children learn through senses and actions. Begin to understand that objects exist even when not seen. 2. Pre-thinking stage, 2 to 7 years. Children use symbols and words to represent objects. Engage in pretend play. Have trouble understanding other viewpoints. 3. Concrete thinking stage, 7 to 11 years. Begin to think logically about real events. Better understanding that quantity doesn't change when appearance changes. Can think more systematically about physical objects. 4. Abstract thinking stage, 12 plus years. Can think about abstract concepts like morality and justice. Can consider hypothetical situations. Use logical reasoning. 1.1.4 Mental and social well-being. Mental and social well-being includes how people think, feel, and interact with others. It has 3 main parts. Emotional well-being, managing feelings and behaviors, understanding personal limits, developing independence, and coping with stress. Social well-being, having good relationships with family, friends, and community. Strong social connections help people handle stress better. Mental health includes emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, act, handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Ways to improve well-being. Build healthy relationships. Exercise regularly. Get professional help when needed. Practice relaxation techniques. Pursue interests and hobbies. Find purpose through volunteering or community involvement. 1.1.5 School readiness. School readiness includes skills children need to succeed in school, not just knowing letters and numbers. Components of school readiness. Physical health, basic health, fine motor skills, holding pencils, gross motor skills, running, jumping. Social and emotional skills, managing emotions, building relationships, following rules, sharing, taking turns. Thinking and language skills, communicating effectively, understanding instructions, knowing basic concepts like letters, numbers, shapes, colors. Self-care, dressing, eating independently, using the toilet. Attention and control, focusing, transitioning between activities, managing impulses. Supporting school readiness. Create daily routines. Read together regularly. Encourage play, both guided and free play. Promote independence. Provide social interaction opportunities. Teach self-control skills. Have conversations with children. Introduce basic academic concepts through fun activities. 1.2 Factors affecting child development. 1.2.1 Family background, socioeconomic status. Family income, education, and neighborhood affect children's opportunities and development. Effects on physical activity. Access to safe play areas and sports programs. Ability to pay for organized sports, equipment, uniforms. Family lifestyle and priorities. Effects on learning. Access to educational materials and programs. Parental involvement in education. Quality of early childhood education. Effects on social and emotional growth. Size and type of social networks. Stress levels due to financial problems. Exposure to cultural and recreational activities. 1.2 physical factors, age and weight. Age effects. Babies, toddlers. Focus on sensory exploration and basic motor skills. Preschoolers, developing motor skills, early learning, social interaction. School age, more structured activities, complex sports, deeper social relationships. Teens, higher complexity in physical, mental, and social activities. Weight effects. Children who are overweight may have difficulty with physical activities. Underweight children may lack energy for sustained activity. Weight can affect social experiences and self-esteem. Significant weight issues can lead to health problems that limit activity. 1.2.3 Personality factors. Temperament. Natural personality traits like typical mood and activity level affect how children approach new experiences. Motivation. What drives children to participate in activities? Internal interest versus external rewards. Self-esteem. Children's confidence in their abilities affects willingness to try new things. Emotional control. Ability to manage and respond to emotions appropriately. 1.2 4 Behavior factors. Social skills, sharing, cooperating, communicating effectively. Attention span, ability to focus on tasks. Activity level, natural energy levels and need for movement. Coping skills, how children handle stress and challenges. Rule following, willingness to follow instructions and rules. Habit formation, development of routines and behaviors. 1.2.5 Social and cultural factors. Family structure, type of family and relationships within the family. Cultural beliefs, values about child rearing, education, and social roles. Language, home language versus school language. Social expectations, ideas about gender roles and behavior. Community resources, access to libraries, parks, and programs. 1.2.6 Environmental factors. Physical environment, air and water quality, access to nature. Chemical exposure, pollutants, toxins, and food quality. Built environment, safe play areas, housing quality. Economic environment, available resources and stress levels. Climate. Weather effects on health and activities. 1.3 Planning physical activities. 1.3.1 Types of physical activities. Everyday activities. Walking or biking to school. Household chores like gardening or cleaning. Using stairs instead of elevators. Fun activities. Playing at playgrounds. Family outings like hiking or swimming. Creative play like dance parties or obstacle courses. Sports. Team sports, soccer, basketball, baseball. Individual sports, swimming, martial arts, gymnastics. Inclusive programs for all abilities. 1.3.2 Planning activity sessions. 1. Set goals. Physical development, strength, coordination. Skill learning. Social interaction. Fun and enjoyment. 2. Session structure. Warm-up, 5 to 10 minutes light activities to prepare the body. Main activity, mix of aerobic, strength, and coordination activities. Cool down, 5 to 10 minutes gentle activities to return to rest. Discussion, 5 minutes talk about what was learned. 3. Planning tips. Make activities age-appropriate. Ensure safety. Keep activities engaging and fun. Allow for different skill levels. Provide variety. 1.3.3 Planning levels. Long-term planning, macro overall goals and strategies for the year. Medium-term planning, meso programs and projects for months or terms. Short-term planning, micro-daily lessons and specific activities. 1.3.4 Setting up activity spaces. Safety first. Remove hazards and sharp objects. Use soft surfaces to cushion falls. Secure furniture to prevent tipping. Create activity zones. Active play areas for running and jumping. Quiet areas for reading and puzzles. Imaginative play areas with costumes and props. Nature areas with natural elements. Provide variety. Different materials and equipment. Art supplies for creativity. Outdoor equipment like swings and slides. Items for open-ended play. Include everyone. Make spaces accessible for all children. Consider sensory needs. Use inclusive equipment. 1.3.5 Equipment and materials. Basic equipment. Cones and markers for boundaries. Balls of different sizes. Jump ropes. Balance equipment. Mats for safety. Safety gear. Helmets for cycling. Pads for protection. First aid kit. Fun props. Parachutes for group activities. Hula hoops for coordination. Bean bags for throwing and catching. Music players for rhythm activities. 1.3.6 Running activity sessions. Before the session. Plan activities based on goals and participant needs. Gather all equipment. Set up the space safely. Prepare warm-up activities. During the session. Welcome participants and explain goals. Demonstrate activities clearly. Provide options for different abilities. Keep activities fun and engaging. Monitor safety and provide feedback. Be flexible and adjust as needed. After the session. Lead cool-down activities. Reflect on the session with participants. Thank everyone for participating. Seek feedback for improvement. Summary. Physical education plays a vital role in child development across multiple areas. Understanding the different domains of development, physical, emotional, social, cognitive, and adaptive, helps educators create better programs. Motor skills development follows predictable stages, with both large and small motor skills being important. Cognitive development progresses through distinct stages, each with its own characteristics and needs. Many factors influence child development, including family background, age, weight, personality, behavior, culture, and environment. Recognizing these factors helps create inclusive programs that meet all children's needs. Effective physical activity programs require careful planning at multiple levels, from long-term goals to daily lessons. Creating safe, engaging environments with appropriate equipment supports positive experiences for all children. The key to success is understanding each child as an individual while providing opportunities for growth in all developmental areas through well-planned, inclusive physical activities.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe Class Winner Books.